Blake, we know that really cold weather's coming, but for now we can deal with those 30-plus degree temperatures.
Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad out here on the weather deck, especially what it's going to feel like in a couple days from now, Julia. By far, this is going to be the coldest air we've seen in almost 6 years, so nothing to really play around with. And that's why we're really ramping up the messaging about the cold air that's on the horizon by the end of the weekend, and especially as we head into Monday, Tuesday, and a little bit of Wednesday as well. And that's correlates with our 13 weather impact alert that will be on the horizon Monday through a chunk of Wednesday with some very cold temperatures, only single-digit high temperatures and sub-zero nighttime lows. And of course, when you factor in the wind, it will feel sub-zero for a good 48 to 60 hours. So you really want to limit that time outside on exposed skin as we head towards the end of the weekend into the first half of next week. But in the meantime, 13 weather ball is solid green with no change foreseen. We did climb above freezing today by several degrees in some spots, and tonight temperatures will only fall into the 20s before we once again rebound back well into the 30s tomorrow, a couple degrees above average for this point of January. The only thing of note really this evening, a few flurries, even a few pockets of what we call grapple, kind of like those ice pellets, almost look like Dippin' Dots. They shouldn't have any impact for us here at home, but something you might notice if you're heading outside for a quick minute or two. As we head into tomorrow, the wind will pick up though, out ahead of a cold front. That cold front will really bring in the Arctic air, but in the meantime, the wind will pick up out of the south and west in excess of 30 miles per hour. So while we do climb back above freezing tomorrow, it will feel colder with the stout wind around. Hour by hour forecast, not much to really break down through tonight. That mostly cloudy to overcast sky, that carries on tomorrow. The wind, the more notable part about tomorrow's forecast. And then we'll see that cold front come through early Saturday. Not expecting much in the way of precipitation with this cold front, maybe a brief wintry mix south and east of Grand Rapids, a better opportunity for that towards Metro Detroit. But what this cold front will do is bring in the Arctic air mass and start to kick up the lake effect snow. This cold air mass originates from the Arctic, or even in fact back towards Siberia, and this will entrench the United States by the end of the weekend, including us here in West Michigan, late Sunday through Monday into Tuesday before it finally will peel out of here somewhat as we head through Wednesday. And look at some of these temperatures. This is actual air temperatures here by the end of the weekend. Well below zero as you head towards the Dakotas into the Arrowhead of Minnesota, and we will see that cold air come into West Michigan late Sunday into the first half of next week, and that's despite a little bit of a buffer from the relatively warmer waters of the Great Lakes region. In fact, we will only settle in the single digits for daytime highs Monday into Tuesday, and this does not happen every given winter here in West Michigan. In fact, we got to go back to late January of 2019, the last time Grand Rapids and much of West Michigan has seen a daytime high that didn't exceed the single digits. And of course, that means nighttime lows below zero as well. And when you factor in the wind starting late Sunday through all of Monday, all of Tuesday, and likely into a chunk of Wednesday, it will feel like it's below zero. In fact, the wind chill at times could be as low as 10 below to 20 below zero. So this is some cold air, and of course this will mean lake effect snow blossoming once again. While we're not expecting accumulation to get out of control in the way of lake effect, any snow that does fall, it won't go away on the roads because any road treatments are just not effective with this type of frigid air coming in. Temperatures tomorrow back into the 30s, but it will be quite breezy. That wind coming out of the south and west sustained 10 to 20 miles per hour, some gusts in excess of 30 miles per hour, but we'll have a pretty quiet day overall, besides the wind, just under a mostly cloudy sky. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. So try to clear out the snow and ice from the driveway if you can, because by the end of the weekend, it will turn into a sheet of ice with those frigid temperatures on our doorstep, and it really settles in Monday and Tuesday. Single-digit high temperatures, nighttime lows below zero with on and off lake effect snow.